Greetings to all in attendance. We are known as the Andromedan Collective. Our current focus is on the illumination of the mind and the freedom of the spirit through the disclosure and unveiling of information that has been withheld from you. Many individuals and groups in your world have been involved in the exploration and dissemination of various topics of information regarding hidden governmental agendas, activities, and questionable projects that are kept from the general public. Although we support and agree with much of this research, it is largely transmitted in ways that cause people to be doubtful, fearful, and feel uneasy, rather than prompting them to be confident and educated in these matters. Although much of this information stimulates curiosity, it does not necessarily cultivate believability. This is one of the reasons that disclosure projects and their projected dates have come and gone with little fanfare. It is important to say at this stage that although awareness of these matters is somewhat important to your global education, individuals should have a stable mental and emotional consciousness template in which to ground this information, or it will manifest itself as just another control program and finger-pointing game. To clarify, when an individual working in the higher consciousness receives information based in these areas, the result is a balanced contemplation and weighing of the issue rather than a fear-based reaction and the strong desire to continue to spread to others much disinformation and confusion. The Andromedan Collective has evolved to six-dimensional thought processes, which involve filter systems that screen out information that is mixed with lower emotions and terminology used to control or manipulate. Therefore, as part of our mission, we are here to free the spirit through the illumination of the mind and help in the discernment of information being freely passed and misunderstood to the Earth people. One of our directives is to expose any hidden agendas and elite control programs of your global governmental systems. One of the topics widely discussed is the Earth-based weapons of mass destruction and the star-based weapons platform systems around Earth. While these have been somewhat of a nuisance to our ships entering the atmosphere and to our physical contact with many ambassadors, these technologies will soon be dismantled and dissolved, as we and other races have done many times in the past. Although some may view these and other governmental technologies as high-level futuristic creations, in actuality they were created through incomplete information blueprints given to your government through exchanges with many intruder races who had questionable agendas in the 1940s and 50s. With this said, it may be a shock to many on your planet as to the origin of some of the devices you were using. Most importantly, the longevity and lifespan of these technologies and projects is extremely limited, as they were created for nefarious purposes and cannot evolve in spirit as your Earth transforms. In addition, many of these technologies are and have been proven to cause extreme imbalances within the human body, as well as causing permanent fragmentation with the consciousness. In regards to the global elite, or cabal as some term them, they are currently playing the waiting game and simply utilizing old mass consciousness manipulation techniques which are appearing to have less and less effect on those that they are trying to control. In truth, most of the treaties and alliances between your government and controlling elite and questionable extraterrestrial forces have all but dissolved, and they are no longer receiving any new information or technology updates from the original exchanges. You are the ones with all the power now. As the consciousness evolves and many pursue the higher direction and influences of the celestial councils, the vibration of your planet is beginning to prohibit mass manipulation and will naturally expose the controlled programs and agendas of those who are eliciting power over others. Little by little, the global elite are losing power along with their memory, although they themselves do not recognize what is occurring. Our contribution in this area is to help you stay open and further your education in a balanced way. Know that the forces of light will prevail and that your earth will ascend into the higher dimensions as prophesied. As the others have stated, this is greatly dependent on your ability to participate with clear perspective and a strong desire to serve. We wish to thank all in attendance and look forward to many future connections. The Andromedan Collective.